Matthew Szablewicz, NYC Metal Scene. Show promoted. Hey man, I run this website. Can I ask you a few questions? Let me ask you this. When I was in grad school, when I was doing my thesis, I went to see Matthew Barney at the Guggenheim, and I liked his installations. Do you ever see yourself maybe doing something like that, like at the Guggenheim or something? I know it's hard to.
I really attract that crowd, but I've had a couple of art gallery shows here.
It's interesting too, because Barney, he played football at Colorado, and he had that Murphy's Law and Agnostic's Front installation. So I think it would actually be pretty cool. Let me ask you this: would you mind if I ask what religion you grew up as?
My parents were Coptic, which is like
Christian sect?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I grew up as a Christian too, and when I was younger, I of course wrote anti-Christian lyrics. I wanted to ask if you were ever going to take on, much like Deicide, Venom, Slayer took on Christianity, speaking out against it. If you ever maybe would take on speaking out, not against Islam, but maybe against with some of the like the anti-women stuff like that. Would you ever think about going against that?
I mean, I love Deicide and all these bands, but that's their thing. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't feel like
it's almost like
really,
a cliche now a little bit. Yeah,
it's a little redundant. I mean, maybe people would like expect me to, so I just want to do things that are extremely meaningful to me. You know?
Yeah, I mean,
not that I have any love or.
I understand.
I don't like religion.
Right, exactly. You have any sort of patron? I understand that. Well, two more questions. I was really hoping. I do see some of the art installations hanging up there. Is that the Exhume up there? And with the Faceless installation, what I really want to ask. I grew up I was a singer for Cerebral Hemorrhage. I grew up listening to punk rock and hardcore in the '80s. I turned 40 this past summer. We played with Mortician at the Barry Electric. Thank you. When I was younger, I always had to deal with assholes wanting to bust my chops because I looked different. I just, spiked hair, mohawk. When you were in Cairo, walking around with Morbid Angel t-shirts and the hair like that, was it much different than just the regular teenagers wanting to bust chops and maybe start a fight? Was there any sort of life-threatening thing, or was just people are people anyway?
Yeah, I mean, I think people. I guess I just never went to a neighborhood where that would happen, but
yeah, I hear you.
I was definitely intimidating all the locals.
Yeah, I hear that.
And, it was just strange because Egypt has already a history with metal, and Egypt had a very big metal scene, and
I need Blue to sign a shirt to make a sale. Get him, please.
I'll be right there.
Awesome.
And so it was I don't know, it was.
You certainly didn't have any. I understand. If I'm
I think it happens in more conservative society.
Yeah.
In New York City, it wouldn't happen with metal so much, but maybe I don't know.
I like the experiment you did with the Faceless installation. How can I do? I'm not sure how to pronounce the word. The black garb. What was that? Niqab. Okay, awesome. Hey man, thank you so much. I'm really impressed with your work. I wish you so much luck. Thanks, man.